Welcome back to Wolfish Angling Adventures, everybody. On this episode, we are going to be fishing my local musky lake, the lake where I caught my first ever muskie. Well, above a little stocking advanced fingerling I caught, but my first real muskie. But we're going to be fishing a Friday evening, a Saturday morning, and then a Sunday morning to the afternoon. So I hope you enjoy the show. Kick back, relax. Remember, hitting that subscribe button doesn't cost you a dime. Hitting the like button is appreciated. Anyways, without further ado, here's the show. Well, Danny boy and I made it out to do a little muskie fishing on this beautiful Friday. We both got off work a little bit early, so we did a few unboxing of some tubes that came in the mail, some Red October tubes. Can't wait to try those out. That's going to be pretty fun. But we packed up and brought the boat out and made it out here. Fish maybe a little bit into the dark. Who knows, huh, Dan?
Just gonna spend a little time out here living on casts and prayers.
Living on, I like that. Living on casts and prayers. But water clarity, it's not too bad. It could be worse. Tomorrow we might come and fish the same lake. Tomorrow morning we're going to start off fishing a muddier section that I haven't fished at all yet this year because it's been so muddy with our reservoirs. But anyways, only got a little bit of time to fish. Dan's throwing a hot pickle suic that he really likes, and you know it's that season for bucktails. It's that warm water season. That's when I really like to fish the bucktails, and you all know my favorite is black with that nickel blade. And up here in the shallower weeds, I'm also going to throw this Fat AZ Raptor, which only dives down to about 2 foot and suspends. So, dive and rise and a bucktail, one of my faves. .14-foot, Dan. Yeah? Really?
Oh, he came off.
No way.
Right there. See the swirl?
Yes. No way, Dan. Yeah. Right off the bat, huh? Bro. That was a big swirl there too, Dan. Smash that hot pickle there, huh, bro?
Yeah.
What was that? 4 casts in, Dan? 5 casts in?
About 8.
Woo! 8 casts in! It's that new musky shirt you got, huh?
Yeah. That little bit of magic.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, oh,
I'd rather
yeah. Oh, Danny.
it's smelling. I got it smelling.
Oh, yeah. On that hot pickle, bro.
Past the Reddit.
On that hot pickle.
Yeah, they don't want any system to it, so I was doing long, sweet, and then I gave it 1, 2 of those, long, sweet, 1, 2 of those, and then hit it right after those 2 short ones.
That was on that 10-inch suic, the hot pickle, huh?
It wasn't very big.
No, it was nice. So I would have, dude. He was frisky. Woo! Oh, ho, 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 ho. .15-foot. What?
Saw him.
Oh.
Thinking, oh, there's one over.
Eleven and a half foot deep, Dan. Perfect, bro. They've been out here in the sun all day. Got a little light now. There's one fish.
Is that on that sand cat?
Yep. Coming. Woo, in the net. Hell yeah.
Oh, he's a cutie, dude.
Is he? Is he a little cutie? Oh, look at him. He is a cutie. That's jailbait right there, dude.
Right.
There's one fish. Well, there we go. Cute little one. How beautiful little muskie. Look at the colors. Isn't that gorgeous little muskie?
That's the pattern that you dream about right there, baby.
That's beautiful. Pew, like a bullet.
That one was a virgin.
Muskie in the net, baby. Muskie in the net. That was a little one, but that was still a muskie in the boat. Beautiful fish. Dee and I were saying maybe 14, 15-year-old teenager in human years, figuring out its way in life, getting aggressive. That was on that dive and rise big fork sand cat that I just showed you. First fish on it. I think that might have been my first or second time throwing it. Got a fish. It's time to get the rubber out. Big rubber. $25 foot down. And that's gonna wrap it up for Danny Boy and I here. We got the light up. Caught a beautiful sunset. Had some great encounters.
Encounters, yeah, that's what we're gonna call them, encounters.
Had some great encounters with muskies this evening. Happy workday Friday. Happy early day off work, huh?
Yeah, well, I came, I saw, I got one.
Got a flipper.
Got a flipper. Got to smell him. Shook hands with him. Sent him on his merry way.
So we're going to get back at it. Early start tomorrow. We're going to be out here with the sunrise. See what the day brings. How long, if we pull in all day, or if that sun starts beating down and the wake boats get hard. I've been throwing this Lake X topwater out here quite a bit over some shallow weeds, but never had a lot of luck with these ploppers. I've only had 2 blow-ups on them. I've always done better with the walk the dogs, and like I said, I've never really hammered muskie on topwater. Only caught like half a dozen of them, but yeah, we're gonna get everything put away and get back home, and then get back at it nice and early. And we are back out here for Saturday morning. Had a nice bite for a couple hours last night. Back out here Saturday morning. Got the boat put in at 6:30 a.m. Ramp was just starting to get pretty packed while we're there. Guys hustling and bustling at the ramp. Everyone sliding in, trying to get on that morning bite before that brutal fireball is pounding down. Dan and I were just talking about fishing till 12/1 today. When it gets hot, starts getting hot because it's bluebird skies. And oh wow, look at all the eagles fighting the ospreys over there. Well, it's cool seeing so many bald eagles out here nowadays. Anyways, but we're about getting ready to the spot here. We're gonna fish an area that I haven't fished yet at all. Yeah, that one is an osprey. No, the one I saw was an eagle though. It might be that one way back there. But I lost track of thought there watching the birds fighting. Pretty cool. Anyways, we're gonna be fishing an area that I haven't fished yet this year because it's just been so muddy. But it's not muddy right now. It's actually just got a nice little light stain to it. So really looking forward to that. Dan's probably gonna start off with that hot pickle again since he was doing pretty good on that. But let's see if we get into a couple muskie. Really hope that we can. I know Dan hopes that he can. Just, whoo, ready? Yeah, look how many of them are just going crazy up in those weeds. Those are all spawning carp. Look at them just going crazy up in there, Dan.
Must be absolutely perfect.
Huh?
The temperature must be absolutely perfect.
Yeah, I mean, look at them all. They're just fucking going nuts. Peak spawn this morning, huh? Good fish! Is that a bass? Bro, look at that bass, dude! That's a hog! Oh my god, he's by the skin of the teeth. Bro, that's a hog bass, Dan. Wow! Bro!
What did it hit?
Yeah, hit a 888. Wow!
Oh, look at that big old
They hit a 888 bucktail there. Look at that thing, Dan.
Yeah, are we sure that those are carp?
Look at that. Big old largemouth on that bucktail, huh? That's a good bass. Oh, that was a good bass. Wow.
That right there was a largemouth aspiring to be a muskie.
Wow. Oh shit, Dan, I just heard one just came up at it right there. Oh, he just squirreled at it, come on. Oh. Did you see the squirrel mark right there? One just squirreled at it, come on. Completely it. Just was like big bathtub drain squirrel. Like darted at it, created a squirrel, you know what I mean? Fuck Tipped. Gotta take it out deeper. There's a fucking carp muck back here right now. 4 foot.
Oh, the weird colored carp. All of the mud. They picked up right here.
Three foot right here. Oh yeah. Oh God, that's where all the bubbles are from, huh? Wow. Full spawn mode, huh? 4 foot.
How much of that dirt found? How much of that is found? Yeah, it's hard right here.
Well, you see one? Almost blended them, huh? 2. Oh, that looks hot, Dan. Look at that thing. Fucking bait was born to catch fish, bro. No way.
Yeah.
Really? Was that your first cast on the tube, Dan? Huh?
Follow me all the way in. Right into the apex of that outside turn.
Really? First cast on the black tube, huh? Hmm. Well, spot number 2 here, we threw a variety of baits. Chrome water's getting a little squirrely here. Threw a variety of baits, worked a good wheat flat, several passes through different depths of it, inside to outside. Threw a lot of different baits at him here. You know, with all the carp in full spawn, these carp are going crazy. I was throwing this with an 8-inch diving rise. Got a nice gold flash under the water. I think it's kind of carpy looking. But Dan had one follow over here. He just caught a glimpse of it. One of those, if you're not looking really close, you're not going to see the fish. And that was his first cast ever, throwing that black perch tube that I just got. We just got. So, yeah, we're going to move. Spot number 3. $17 feet deep. Do you? That big fish. Oh my God, that's a big fish. That's a nice fish. Did you touch him with it? He didn't like it or what? I saw him kind of turned at it there. And looked like maybe a high 30 something. I saw him. I got a solid look at that fish. He wanted that big, giant, goofy thing under the top, huh? I saw that fish, yeah. I saw him, Dan. It looked like your lure flicked out and hit him. Like hit him in the lip when he turned on it right there. And he went pew, and just darted off. He didn't like that at all. Good morning, everybody. Out here. Oh, big fish just jumped over there. Good morning, everybody. Out here doing some musky fishing again. Huge change in the lake from yesterday. That water, what is that, Vince? Maybe 2 foot viz? Maybe 2 foot viz, and it did not rain. No water. Here today with Vince Price. Vince Price, you know, since he got that muskie and he got into it, look at him. Look at this guy. He's got a new muskie rod.
Oh yeah.
New muskie reel. He's been buying some gear. He's ready to get on him. He's ready to get a big one. But anyways, we got a little bit before the storm, so I'm gonna get casting. Gonna be throwing bright colors, a lot of movement, a lot of flair in this muddy water today. So let's see if we can get into some fish. Well, Vince and I fished one area, pretty stained. We went to another area on the lake that I like, and it looked a lot better. Maybe a 2 foot viz max. Talked with another guy out there who was scoping, working some big rubbers, talking about the fish coming up, looking at them. You know, it's kind of interesting to see, but like I've said many times, that live scope's just something I'm not ever getting interested in. But we came back into this one bay I like with a nice weed edge and some suspending weeds right there, but this water is maybe a 1 foot viz. So starting to sprinkle a little bit. We're gonna pull up and on the hunt for that clear water. Gotta find some clear water. Beat it off though, huh?
Yeah.
Was stabbing at it.
Next day we went to Bill. It was July the 3rd was the day that we fucked up on pike, and then on July the 4th we went trolling and Bill hooked this walleye. It was like an 8 pound. I took the net, I was on the back of the boat just beating the fuck up until it came off. He's like, fucking asshole.
So one just swiped at it. One just swiped at it. One just swiped at it down there, Vince. About 10 feet out from the boat. One just swiped at it. I just saw that big, like he swiped at it and missed it. Yeah, yeah. He swiped at it and missed it.
You ever get him to come back after seeing him?
Yeah. He didn't feel it, you know. Oh, come on. I mean, I saw him turn sideways on it, you know. Oh man, come on, baby. Throw up in there, Vince, throw up in there. See if you want something else. Yep. Come on, fishy.
How far under the surface was it? Not very far.
About 2 foot. I mean, I saw it clear as day, you know, just turn on it, swipe on it. Damn, it's gonna throw a different lure. Foot. I mean, yesterday there were probably like 40 boats on the lake yesterday. For this cat, Vince, you want to bring it in? Let's get out of here. I don't want to crowd these guys. They were in here first, you know. You know, Vince and I are running into one problem today, and that is just mud, 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 really thick, less than a foot visibility in a lot of this lake today. I almost kind of want to start trolling, but Vince says he doesn't want to troll, and I always let my guests in the boat decide what we're going to do. And he says he... Yep.
I bet you I can catch some bass out of here with some hot water. It looks fine. That's scum frog land all day.
Yeah.
How close did those muskies swim away when you got by them?
The one of them we got like that close to it and they're pissed off. It was a big one. It was like a low 40s, mid 40s inch fish too. Fucking huge. A lot of times too, really big muskies, when it's cooler out, they'll come up into the shallows to digest. Bathe, big muskies, they'll sunbathe to help digest. All the mud coming out up there. Yeah, that's a muskrat den or something right there, huh?
I wonder if it's muddy in Jay Lake.
What's that in front of us there? A little skittering around? Well, you can see some beds down in there. What's that on the picnic table up there? Something on top of it. Nice little tour through the weeds, huh? That's what my dad used to do at Leesville. We would literally just cruise around through the weeds and he'd just rubber worm just in the pockets.
The size of that carp.
Oh man, that's a big one. What do you think, a 15 pounder right there?
That's a fat Mac, yeah.
Yeah.
He about swam into the trolling motor.
When we were in the no wake section yesterday, Vince, you should have seen them. They were just piled up in the shoreline, just splashing, like actively spawning, grinding on each other, like. Yeah. Is that a carp right there? Look, right there. Right there. See him? See him? That's a fat one too. Looks like it's got a belly full of eggs. See that?
Pretty soon that's when they start jumping and get rid of those fucking eggs.
No, we were like, when we were watching them spawn, they were like like right up in there. We saw hundreds of them yesterday, Vince. Hundreds of them.
See them at Piney at the spillway?
I've never went there. I've seen the pictures.
You can take 10 loaves of bread and throw it in there and click your finger.
My buddy Mikey told me that the carp in there are so fat that on their fins, their side fins, they have rolls. They have fat rolls on them.
They're the biggest carp I've ever.
No, he said there was 40, 50 pounders up there.
Yeah,
like, not exaggerating.
Giant. Yeah,
Well, Vince and I have been working really hard. The storms have held off. Talked to some guys. They picked up some trolling. We thought about trolling for a little while, but still just casting. We've thrown quite an assortment there, as you can see. I'm just slowing down my presentation a lot now because my normal musky speeds, you know, triggering them to hit, hasn't been working. So kind of just been slow rolling some crankbaits with a little flash to them in the stained water. That section down there, way down there, is like the only clear section. This is fishable right here, but slowing down the presentation, seeing if we can at least get a follow. I had that one hit on that big bait down there by the dam. He came up and slashed at it, but that's all that we've had so far. But when it's really stained like this, unless you're focused on like a hawk and everything's right, it's really hard to see the fish though too. But giving it our best. Glad it's held off. We're in it for the long run. Trying to get that muskie. Vince says he'll settle for a 28 inch right now. Well, muskie fished pretty hard for 3 half days out here. Well, couple hours on Friday, couple hours yesterday, and half a day today, and got one. Nothing today. Just had the one swipe at my bait. That's it. Talked to one scoper out here. He said he caught 3. Some guys got a couple trolling out here, but like I was telling some other guys, now that all the guides and half the people are using live scopes, I just can't compete with that, just fishing traditionally like I do. But it's the way I like to fish. So no fish again today for Vince, but he's picking up some gear. He's got bit by that bug, wants to get on it again, looking for that 50, but that's all I got, Vince. That's all I got, baby. All right. But anyways, time to go. Got to edit some footage when I get back. Power loading, baby. Thanks for watching, everybody. That'll do it, Ben. Should be up against it tight now. Tight? All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, all that jive. Appreciate it. Hey, thanks for choosing to watch my videos, everybody. If you're looking to help my channel, the best way you can do that is by hitting that like button, the subscribe button, which is free. It just means that you like my content, and share the show on your social media. Hit that hype button. Anyways, if you see me at one of the boat ramps or out of town in my pickup truck, one of these stylish hats can be yours for $20, or ask me for a free sticker. Anyways, I'll see you guys out on the water, or I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you're getting out there yourselves. Bye-bye.